Alright, welcome guys to Midweek Magic. This is Historic Artisan, and I am playing Storm. This looks like a okay hand. We have our first day of class. We just need ChatterSTORM. Let's lead with the Mountain Pass. Next turn, I'll probably Reckless Impulse. Okay, never mind. I'm going to cast Llanowar Elves. My opponent on blue-green. Interesting. Okay, let's look for lands here. We didn't get there. Let's add red. Play Goldhound. So 4 mana. Is this enough? I might have to wait one more turn building up. Next turn, I'll probably play Impulse again, looking for more lands into Rosethorn Acolyte. I really want to find Goblin and Narcomancer. Oh wow, look at this. Interesting. Okay, so there's some lands. And I'll just pass. Looks like my opponent is playing some slow kind of deck. Blue-green, interesting. What is this? Venture into a dungeon. Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna play Rosethorn and pass. Yeah, I'm just building up my mana. So there's no rituals in Historic. So you really have to get your mana underneath yourself. Okay, so this is like some kind of random blue-green AFR draft junk. I could discard a forest, but honestly, I don't even have to. I'll just lose the 2 life. Alright. Do I want to risk it here? So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. And that costs 6 mana. I have 6 mana. Is that good enough? I have 7 mana, right? If I play a forest, I can first day of class for first day of class. I think I just keep waiting. One more turn is probably good because I can get extra spell off of first day of class. I really want to find a Goblin and Narcomancer. That would be really good. Discount all my spells. I mean, my opponent isn't doing anything over there, so... I mean, he is drawing 2 cards a turn, which is bad for me. But, I mean, I'm not worried about blue-green at all. Alright, perfect. That's a great card. So yeah, let's start with big score. Let's play a land first. Let's discard our Ether Hub. We can Impulse here. Huh, interesting. I guess we play our Dwarf out. Yeah, let's do that. Stormton Artist. Ooh, he has a counterspell. Interesting. Okay. So that basically means the next turn will be all set to go. Yeah, he attacks here, but that's alright. Not dead here. And he has less blockers now for our ChatterSTORM. Alright, so let's start with Reckless Impulse. We find a forest, or we find a mountain. Alright, I think it's time to go for it. Let's first day of class. And I think we get rid of our mountain in hand here. Yeah. So we can Llanowar. Give it haste, tap it, Llanowar. One, two, three, four, 5 mana here. Let's tap Rose Thorn. Let's add red. Yeah, it's red. First day of class. I guess we can get, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Introduction. And then tap for ChatterSTORM. And this is legal. Let me just auto order triggered. So yeah, my opponent playing some random AFR adventure dungeon stuff, but it's just not very good. Alright, we got our first win. ChatterSTORM is broken. Alright, welcome back to Historic Artisan. Let's take a look here. Yeah, this looks like a great hand. So we could play Goldhound first, but that doesn't really do anything, so I'm going to lead with my dual land here. Next turn, probably go double 1-drop into a Narcomancer, probably. Oh, this is mono red burn. Interesting. So our Goldhound blocks really well here. Hopefully they don't kill my elf, because I do need the mana from elf. Oh, they have double Fanatical Firebrand. They're killing my elf. Alright. Alright, so we traded 2 1-drops here. Not too bad, but I don't have any lands. So that's probably a problem. I really don't want to put my Goblin out into a shock, so I'm going to Reckless Impulse here. Okay, we find 2 lands. That's pretty good. So next turn, what do I want to play here? Interesting. It's probably Goblin into Rosethorn Acolyte. If I play my Stormkin Kiln Artist out into a shock, that's really bad. But they didn't have it, but we'll see if they have it now. Yeah, they have it, Fire Prophecy, okay. Thrill of Possibility, interesting. Man, I think I do play out my land. Just play out Stormkin. Next turn, probably go double Pirate's Pillage here. See if I can draw into ChatterSTORM. It looks like they're out of removal, but they're going pretty wide. Gonna have to be careful. Oh no, he had another removal. That's really unfortunate. And I draw another one, but unfortunately I don't quite have the mana. Yeah. Him killing all my mana elves makes it really, really sad. Okay, we somehow get there with our cards living. Let's Pirate's Pillage here. Um, yeah, let's make some mana. So this is build your own ritual in historic. Yep. Let's impulse here. Oh yeah, there we go. Double ChatterSTORM. We don't have first day of class, but this is gonna make so many squirrels. A little bit unfortunate we drew all Pirate's Pillage all at once, but that's alright. So my opponent has like one turn to get rid of all these ChatterSTORM tokens. Unfortunately, we didn't find the first day of class, otherwise this would be a win. But I do have a gigantic board, and they're gonna have to block. So my opponent is tanking here. Trying to think of any outs. I mean, if I just attack with my squirrels twice over 2 turns, that should win, right? I can't imagine them playing sweeper deck in their goblin deck. I can't imagine them playing sweepers in their goblin deck, but you know, sometimes people do that. Interesting. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take these blocks. Presumably he has some kind of red trick. No, he doesn't. Okay, so that looks like that was just giving up. Yeah, there's the concede. GG. All right, we're back with another historic artisan, and my opponent is called Black White Cleric Tribal. Interesting. Yeah, this looks like a great hand. I've turned one elves into probably Acolyte, Pirate's Pillage. My opponent tanking here. Aha, he is not playing Black White Cleric Tribal. Ooh, I think that's a good draw because that's a good blocker. It means I won't be able to play Acolyte turn. Oh wow, look at this. Interesting. He attacks into my first striker. So I don't think he read. Uh, and then let's pass. Yeah, I don't think he knew my dude was a first striker. So now he kills my creature. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you got it. I wonder if he has the mana to kill my elf too. Okay. This looks like some kind of cavalcade deck. So let us play Rosethorn Acolyte and pass. So this 2/3 blocks his creatures, and it also gets my mana going. I really want to find an Narcomancer. Make my Pirate's Pillage cheaper. I don't really want to discard this mountain to Pirate's Pillage, but I think I have to. My opponent is tanking. Interesting. Does he have Cavalcade here? I mean, you just slam it and attack, right? You just sort of have to hope to get there. Looks like he doesn't have a removal spell for my blocker, so that's good news for me. Or maybe he's tanking on whether to kill my Llanowar elves. That doesn't seem like a line. Interesting. Wonder what my opponent's doing here. So, Historic Artisan is fun. I usually play Historic Pauper on my channel. Alright, looks like my opponent is just tanking. Alright, gonna Pirate's Pillage here. Draw 2 new cards. Oh yeah, there we go. So let's play a Narcomancer. I want to keep using all my mana each turn. Save my treasures. I don't think now is the time for ChatterSTORM. I'd rather have a... Okay, so he did have the removal. Interesting. Yeah, get in for 4. Alright, so here is the time to Stormkin. Let's big score. Let's get rid of Pirate's Pillage. We could keep it going with ChatterSTORM. I think I will. This is build your own ritual here. Oh my goodness, my opponent scoops a ChatterSTORM for 3. I don't think that's what you wanted to do, opponent. You weren't technically dead, although all my squirrels blocking and I'm at 12 life. You know. Alright, GG's. Alright, welcome back to another game. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I have ChatterSTORM, I have First Day of Class. I don't have any of my 1 mana accelerants. I don't have any of my 2 mana or 3 mana accelerants. I think this is still fine. I have a Reckless Impulse. That's going to get me to draw some cards here. Evolving Wilds, let's see what he gets. Usually people play the Streets of New Capenna lands now. Okay, mono white at the moment. White does have some explosive cards. Oh, black-white. Oh, okay. Whenever attacks, roll a d20. Gains Death Touch. Okay, sure. I think I will Reckless Impulse now. It is a little bit awkward, but... Oh, perfect. 2 1-drops to play next turn. So this is going to get my mana underneath me. Oh, Esper. Interesting. Is this Esper Party, probably? Vega the Watcher. Whenever you cast a spell anywhere other than... Ward. Interesting. So just gonna play my 1-drops here. And pass. Next turn I'll have 5 mana. I really want a Narcomancer. Into Cleric class. Interesting. This looks like random draft stuff. He kills my first striker. Okay, that's fine. So I can't block here. Oh man. I'm so close to being able to go for it. I think I just have to play my dwarf here and pass. If I Rose Thorn with the adventure, that makes me 2 mana. But then ChatterSTORM for 3 gets me back up to 3 mana, but it's not enough for Pirate's Pillage. Okay. That's fine. He pacifisms my dwarf, which isn't great, but I mean, I think I just have to go for it here, right? So I think I lead with Pirate's Pillage, looking for an Narcomancer. So let's start by making some mana. I don't think I'll need this to filter, because I'll have treasures. So I'm just gonna use it right away. Just make sure I have mana when, oh, perfect, there's an Narcomancer. So yeah, let's play a Narcomancer. And then let's Pirate's Pillage. Get rid of the land. Yeah, so now we first day of class here. Let's take a environmental sciences, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll probably be discarding it to Pirate's Pillage. Let's Goldhound. Let's do this. Discard environmental sciences. Alright, so I'm out of draws now. But that's alright. Because this is lethal, I believe. Just making sure I still have 2 mana left. Or 1 mana left. Oh, it tapped my elf. Okay, whoops. Let's not tap my Acolyte. Let's ChatterSTORM for 9. Alright, GG's. I don't think my opponent has anything on 1 mana. Yeah, Storm. This is another broken mechanic from the old days of Magic that is in Historic. So this is exact lethal, I think? Or +1, I guess? Yeah. Alright, GG's. Alright, welcome back to Historic Artisan. Let's take a look here. I have ChatterSTORM, I have an Elf. Yeah, I have a Narcomancer, this looks great. Fortunately, I don't have the turn 1 Elf. But, that is Artisan. You don't have any rare lands here. It's possible I need to rethink my mana base. I'm currently only playing, I think, 10 turn 1 green sources. I might have to go up to 4 Ether hubs. It's just really hard to build a mana base in Artisan because, like I said, you don't have any rare lands. Looks like my opponent is AFK, which, you know, this is Midweek Magic. It's a casual queue. Just happy to play Storm in Historic Artisan. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. And, oh, there is an island. My opponent has life. So, do I want to play Elf or do I want to play a Narcomancer? I think I want to play Elf, but it's really hard. Elf doesn't use my mana as well, so I think I'm going to lean toward Anarchomancer. I drew another ChatterSTORM, which is not the best, but, you know. Okay, this looks like mono blue Curiosity. They have a lot of spell pierces and stuff, so that's not great for me. Because they can spell pierce my Pirate's Pillage, for example. Okay, he just attacks. I drew another land. So let's attack here. Okay, nothing from my opponent. Sometimes they play the Merfolk Trickster. This looks like a counter spell. Yeah, Essence Capture, okay. Well, I'm glad I played my Anarchomancer instead of my Elf last turn. Yep, here's the Curious Obsession. Double Curious Obsession, wow. Okay. So here I have an opening if he doesn't draw any lands. Alright. He does draw a land. But this is a great opening here. What is my play? Am I really going to discard Rosethorn Acolyte? That doesn't seem right. I guess I have to discard my Mountain for Pirate's Pillage. Just make like 9 chat squirrels and then play it like play it over 2 turns. I think that's the best play against mono blue. So let's... Yeah, I'm gonna have treasures so I can lead with this filter first. Whoops. Let's play Pirate's Pillage. Discard Mountain. Oh man, so close. If I had one more mana, I could play Stormkiln Artist. Yeah, so close. So close. I think I just have to ChatterSTORM here. Double ChatterSTORM. Alright, and I'm just gonna have to hope these 7 squirrels gets there. So close. This was so close. What does he have against 7 squirrels? I don't think mono blue has much. He's gonna have to play out... He's drawing 3 cards a turn. He's gonna have to keep playing out blockers, right? Yeah. And I hope he gets there with his 4/4 flyer. Yeah, that looks like his plan. So let's play Stormkiln. Do I play Rosethorn? Oh man, I wish I had one more mana. I think I just play ChatterSTORM. ChatterSTORM for 2? That doesn't seem right. But then this treasure is a power for Stormkiln. But he's just gonna chump block Stormkiln. So maybe I do play Acolyte hoping for first day of class draw. He's gonna draw a bunch of cards. I don't think there's anything in mono blue deck. Ooh, 5/5. Okay, so that changes the clock. Does it? Yeah, it does. From 4 turns to 3 turns. And he also gets to draw an extra card, dig 1 deeper. He might be able to find like 3 blockers that could keep him alive a couple more turns. Yep, he has 2 blockers here. Oh my goodness, I found first day of class. That is pretty lucky. So he has to counter this, right? Because otherwise I just draw another spell, too. Yeah. So do I have enough mana to pay? I think I do. Yeah. And then let's get environmental sciences. I could get containment breach. I don't think that's... Is that good enough? Containment breach, kill one of his curious obsessions, make a mana, but I have to tap my acolyte, and then ChatterSTORM. Yeah, I think that's worth it because it makes the pest token. Oh wait, no, it costs 2. Never mind. So let us containment breach a curious obsession. This gives me an extra pest attack. Oh, shoot. I should have cracked my treasure. Unfortunate. Auto tapper. Gotta watch that auto tapper. But I think this is lethal. This is ChatterSTORM for another like 4 or 5. Yeah. Alright. GG. ChatterSTORM takes down Curiosity. To be fair, I did get very lucky drawing 3 ChatterSTORMs in the top 14 cards. But this is why ChatterSTORM should be banned. My opponent's just sort of tanking, wondering what he did wrong. I mean, I was on the play. I got to get my Narcomancer down before he had Essence Capture. Um, yeah, my opponent's just roping me now. Unfortunate. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it here. This is, I think, turn 5. ChatterSTORM is broken. GG's.